Over! Unbelievable shot of power! Back. Different world, different sport.
David looks very comfortable here. Like when she fell and went back to side control, and I think she feels a little bit stronger right here in this side control, where she can try to pin one of the arms that she did a while ago and really lay some damage on her head.
2 minutes to go in the opening round, and Lady David looking to mount up and drop some big blows. Craig trying to buck her off, but gives up her back in the process.
Oh, David has a good spot right here. Both hooks in. She's got this under the chin.
And there's the trap! Charlotte Craig is forced to...
Right, strangles the arm. And longer free up, invert triangle possibly. So he is threatening various attacks. Yep, there she goes up with it. And that'll end round number 1. This one's scheduled
to the inside where, you know, she doesn't. Oh my goodness, big strike!
Palacios gets back to her.
But please correct me if I'm wrong. The high crotch attempt there. Abandoned.
Garcia trying to create some space.
No, it's just hurting to watch. And she is very determined to hold on to that leg, and with good reason! Get this armbar in the last 10 seconds of this round. Oh, excuse me, Salmon's a little high on the back, but nice roll through. Dale, she's fishing for that armbar now.
Working some hand, got that hand grip there. Final seconds of this round. Arm is extended. Ricker gritting it out, very close to stopping this fight, but she survives. Definitely hurt to the body. Is Ricker covering up?
Salmon's digging, trying to regain her composure somewhat. She's turtled up, but she's still trying to move.
We're back in that same position we saw earlier in round number 1. Caitlin Samon's really in control of this for sure. She is defending herself, and so far so good, but this is not a position that Ricker needs to be in. Flattened out now, more elbows, left hands. Caitlin Samon's maybe putting on the finishing touches right here.
Yeah, it looks like she's...
That's a wrap!
Final 10 seconds of the second round. Torres coming forward. Brain clinches, lands the right hand, another right hand. Misses with that one. And we're headed to the third and final round of this strawweight fight. Perhaps going for a rear naked choke, but time is running out. Instead elects to hammer away at Reigns' head with right hands. Make that left hand.
Come to the same score, 30-27. Your winner by you.
Makes it look like, okay, you just grab their hand and go through to this.
Halfway point of this fight.
Oh!
There it is, it's done! Megan Anderson couldn't hang out very long. That was reminiscent of Livia Souza's triangle.
Calm and steady out there right now. Pushing her up to the cage with her strikes.
One would think that Libra,
she's still
hit her with the right hand, another with the left. Megan is rocked. Librock puts her up
the cage again.
Librock with her mouth wide open here, definitely.
Up with any strike, she just kind of bulldozed forward. Didn't work in her favor because her back is now pinned up against the cage again.
Librock with her mouth wide open here, definitely breathing heavy as we're in the
hitting her. I like the way Pearl turned in like that, but man, I really like how Maverick had the presence of mind to keep control of that wrist and trying to force for that triangle.
I don't know. Oh, that hurt her to the body. Rachel Osovich is in trouble. 20 seconds left.
Nice body on the ground. Very, very hard to defend and very, very damaging.
10 seconds.
Yuka Lugosevich is still trying to toss her. Lee
Go for
jumps
the
her
rear naked
back.
choke. Time might run out here. This is deep. Time expires. I've got to think, Julie, there was 5 seconds left in the year.
And Invicta FC2, left hand, right hand to Big John McCarthy, watching closely.
Probably accept this fight.
Marshall unable to defend, and there it is! Hard contact! The little warrior put it.
And free on.
30 seconds left here for Mackenzie Turns. 1-4 finish. Looting there is very tough. Now she goes belly down. Armbar coming from Mackenzie Turns. Mackenzie Turns taking the preliminary fence. And it's done. Mackenzie Turns victorious in her Invicta.
And ladies, are you ready? All right, let's go.
Big round for Tanky Silva. And to get Kowalczyk a point deduction. Oh, yes! We're looking at a one-punch knockout win for Tanky Silva. Just like that.
You know what? At the end of the fight, you see that was the left hook this time.
Bem, até achei que poderia ser aberta a contagem pelo Ed Dias.
Amazing, electrifying, unbelievable. Hope everything's okay with him, but he seems to be out.
Going for that uppercut. He's trying to time out Pearson's head movements. Oh. Yes. Pearson with the body. Oh, shit. Oh, oh, wow.
I don't even know what to call that! Oh! Goodness!
Capoeira, rolling heel kick.
Yes. As a heavyweight, you throw a kick, you gotta get out. Oh, oh!
From explosive knockouts to jaw-dropping submissions and moments that made fight fans all over the world stop scrolling. This video is a full-throttle tribute to the top viral female MMA moments that absolutely shattered the internet. These are the unforgettable instances that lit up timelines, sparked endless discussions in comment sections, and turned fighters into overnight legends. Whether it's the precision of a head kick KO, the speed of submission, or the raw emotion poured out in the cage, each clip in this compilation tells a story that traveled faster than fists. The first viral moment sets the tone. It begins with two fighters squaring off in a high-stakes matchup. One is an undefeated rising prospect. The other a gritty veteran known for weathering storms. What starts as a tactical exchange suddenly shifts when a younger fighter finds an opening and unleashes a spinning back fist that lands clean on the chin. The reaction is immediate. Her opponent drops like a plank. The crowd erupts, and the cage-side commentators lose it in real time. That clip would hit millions of views within days, reposted by every major MMA outlet and fight fan page across platforms. Then there's a shocking debut of a previously unknown fighter who walked into the octagon with something to prove and left as a viral star. Within 20 seconds, she connects with a flying knee that ends the fight instantly. No build-up, no hesitation. Just a perfectly timed strike that stunned the audience and explodes on social media. The way her opponent stiffened in midair before crashing down became the defining image of the event. Fans clipped it, shared it, and even slowed it down in edits to admire the devastating technique. Submissions can go viral too, and this compilation proves it. One of the most shared moments comes when a fighter, caught in a bad position early, manages to reverse and lock in an inverted triangle choke with an armbar combination that had even seasoned grapplers dropping fire emojis in the comments. The camera caught every twist and torque of the submission, the agony on her opponent's face, and the lightning-quick tap-out that followed. The jiu-jitsu community instantly turned it into a case study, while mainstream audiences marveled at the smooth brutality of it all. Emotion plays a huge role in what makes a moment go viral. It's not always the violence. Sometimes it's the vulnerability. After one particularly dominant win, a fighter collapsed to her knees and let tears pour out, overwhelmed by the journey it took to get there. Her coaches rushed in, fans in the front row applauded, and the camera lingered on the rawness of the moment. That short post-fight shot, less than 30 seconds long, became one of the most liked and reshared clips of the year. It showed not just a victory, but a release, a breakthrough that touched even casual viewers. And then there are the chaotic weigh-ins and face-offs that set the internet on fire before the fight even begins. One clip shows two fighters squaring up, noses nearly touching, as trash talk escalates. Suddenly, a shove, a retaliatory slap, and security pouring in to separate them. The footage went viral overnight. Commentators debated whether it was real or promotional. Fans speculated on how it would play out in the cage. That build-up added a layer of intensity to a fight that was already hot. And when one of them delivered a roundhouse head kick KO in the first round, the entire art became internet gold. Sometimes, the most viral moments are the most unexpected. A fighter, clearly losing 2 rounds on the scorecards, throws a wild desperation spinning heel kick with just seconds left, and it lands. The impact is immediate. Her opponent collapses. The referee waves it off, and the fighter stares in disbelief before running to the cage wall in celebration. The crowd explodes. What looked like a certain loss turned into a highlight reel win that dominated the internet for weeks. Memes were made, reactions were filmed, and a fighter who was seconds from defeat became a breakout name. Technical brilliance can also steal the spotlight. A Muay Thai specialist showcases her clinch work in one of the clips, delivering brutal knees to the body and elbows to the face with terrifying efficiency. Her opponent is tough but overwhelmed, and eventually slumps to the canvas under the barrage. The sequence is looped in fan edits, captioned with phrases like precision violence and clinical destruction. It's not just about the finish. It's about how crisp and composed the performance was. These are the kinds of viral moments that educate and entertain. Crowd reactions are sometimes as viral as the fights themselves. One of the most memorable clips features a massive head kick KO followed immediately by a pan to the audience, where a fan is seen literally falling out of his seat in shock. That reaction was clipped, turned into a GIF, and used across the internet to express disbelief. It's a reminder that MMA isn't just a sport. It's a shared experience. The highs and lows hit hard, whether you're in the cage or watching at home. There's also a moment of sheer disrespect that went viral for all the wrong reasons. One fighter continues punching after the referee's attempt to step in. The backlash was immediate. Fans argued about whether it was intentional or an adrenaline-fueled mistake. Regardless, the clip spread like wildfire. Even controversial moments have their place in the internet's obsession with MMA. They fuel debates, engagement, and views by the millions.
Put down for his Black trucks for the fight from Mexico and Magana. Green trucks for the fight from Lisa and Rich Dunfield.
El vendaje llegó zurda y muñeco a la lona. Tremenda.
Старается передней рукой попасть, отвечая тем же самым Медиев. Тяжелейший побед просто в исполнении Метиса. Так кто делает? И оказывается на настиле кувалда.
First round coming on strong. And I think that won him the round. Oh, look at that double spin. Look at that. What a move that was. Oh, my goodness. That's the highlight of the second night. Wow. Serious style points for Diamante after the spin move. A beautiful knockout there. Hold on here. No. Yeah, that's going to do it. Oh, big right hand. That's Oxenberg. Instantly, Scott Robinson waves it off. It's still out.
A Jéssica tem esse cruzado da frente muito potente. Toda hora ela tenta.
Nossa Senhora! Uma pouco míssel de direita da Jéssica! Pouco míssel de direita da Jéssica! To get through the right hand.
Another unforgettable moment comes from an underdog victory that shocked everyone. A fighter, on short notice and with little hype, manages to dismantle a highly ranked opponent with crisp boxing and relentless pressure. She drops her opponent 3 times in the first round before the ref steps in. Her post-fight interview, full of emotion and gratitude, went just as viral as the fight. Her story resonated. Fans love a Cinderella arc, and this one was written in blood, sweat, and pure determination. Of course, some of the most viral moments come from the most established stars. A championship bout ends with a flawless combination. Jab, cross, body shot, uppercut. That leaves the challenger unconscious. The defending champion walks away before the opponent even hits the mat. The coolness, the confidence, the utter dominance. It becomes a moment etched in MMA history. It's replayed on sports shows, clipped into fan tributes, and praised by fellow fighters. These viral knockouts aren't just memorable, they're legacy-defining. There are also heartwarming post-fight celebrations. One fighter, after winning in dramatic fashion, hops the cage and runs straight to her daughter, lifting her into the air with tears in her eyes. It's a moment that humanizes the brutality we just witnessed. The contrast is powerful, and the internet eats it up. These dualities, strength and softness, violence and love, are part of what make these moments resonate so deeply. The production quality of these clips often helps their virality. Slow motion replays, dramatic commentary, and cinematic angles turn already impressive feats into visual masterpieces. When a head kick is replayed from 5 different angles, each one showing the shockwave ripple through an opponent's face, it elevates the moment from fight to spectacle. These are the sequences that get shared beyond the fight world, making their way onto trending pages and into the feeds of people who don't even watch MMA. In some clips, it's not just a move, it's the build-up. A fighter dances in the cage, taunting, bobbing, weaving, seemingly in full control. But then boom, a punch they didn't see coming lands flush and it's lights out. That poetic justice makes the moment go viral instantly. Fans love the drama, the irony, the unpredictability. The internet thrives on those you had it coming moments, and MMA delivers them like no other sport. Even training clips sometimes make the cut. One female fighter lands a brutal spinning elbow in sparring that looks like something straight out of a movie. The sound, the speed, the shock. It's shared millions of times before a pro debut even happens. These are the previews that get people watching, building hype long before the official fights take place. Ultimately, this video is a curated journey through the most unforgettable, most viewed, and most talked about female MMA moments on the internet. Every clip was selected not just for what happened, but for how it made people feel. Shocked, inspired, devastated, amazed. These are the moments that unite fight fans, ignite debates, and elevate women's MMA to viral status. They're not just highlights, they're history in motion.